1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Whack, whack, whack. Hi, I'm Colin Osborne, and this is my Round the World Challenge.
So we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Middlesbrough. How are we, the lads?
Up to 5.
Well, I've never heard anyone from Middlesbrough talk like that, Henry. Colin Osborne has had the rules explained to him about 6 times. He's
8.
a player that has gone around the world to play darts, but traditionally the 501, that's a game Colin understands. Maybe not so much this one.
He's doing all right. Well, until they just back into the
12.
8.
Yeah, once you hit the 8, Colin, you move on. You move to the next numbers. You get the treble. You get to jump around the board.
Pack it up, pack it in. He's only just
Up
begun.
to 16.
Good pace about this for Colin Osborne. If he can get the accuracy right, we may be on for a completion.
Up to 18.
Well, that is that for Colin Osborne.
Colin Osborne reaches 18.
Hello, this is Ron Muhlenkamp, and this is my Around the World Challenge.
Here he is, Ron the Bomb. And he's looking to maneuver
6.
himself around the world. He's got on to 6. Single moves you on to the next point, double moves you 2 on, and then the treble gets you 3 further towards the victory post. You then have to check out the 25 and the bullseye to complete the job.
Up to 8.
Let me down, Henry. I thought you was going to introduce this with some type of Will Smith rap. Tick, 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 boom.
I came here
Up
tonight to hear the
11.
crowd go boom, boom, let's shake the room. I completely messed it up.
That's the commentary I came to here for. Going around, he's getting the targets, but he's only getting the singles.
Up to
He's going to need to
14.
start popping a couple of trebles here. He doesn't have the pace of, say, a Danny Lowby, where he's going to be able to throw 200 darts during a minute.
And that shall be that.
Ron Muhlenkamp reaches 13.
It's Kev Garcia, and this is the Round the World Challenge.
Cheers, Kev! And welcome to his Around the World Challenge.
Up to 3.
Kevin will be hoping to put it in and get in.
Well, he's got that one in, and that one in.
Up to 5.
But that drifts wide. Here's a story that Kev once got struck by lightning. Japan is a 1 in a million
Up
chance.
to 7.
It's a chance of it happening twice, you know the expression. Lightning don't strike in the same place twice. Kevin Garcia will certainly be hoping that's the case.
Wasn't that a
Up to
song by
9.
The Wanted? I know that it's a little bit frightening. And it's like to do with lightning.
Getting Christmas party vibes all over again here. Kevin Garcia finds the treble. Or jumping
Up to
around the board a little
14.
bit quicker. Quicker is not something we're going to associate with the speed he's walking up and down the yockey.
It's like a leisurely stroll down the high street. Oh, that's 17.
And yep.
But he's
okay.
going under.
Kevin Garcia reaches 16.
Hello, I'm Jeroen Kanan, and this is my Around the World Challenge.
Here he is, the man from Belgium, famous for its waffles. Do you like a good waffle, Matt?
You do. You've
Up
been
to
waffling
3.
all day.
Tell you what, you gotta have a waffle with a bit of bacon on top, haven't you?
Well, you give us a song for the majority
Up
of
to
the
10.
Round the World Challenge. Have you got a Belgian song here for JC?
I have not, no.
Well, I'll give you one if you want, JC. Also the initials of Joe Cullen, who comes out to
Up
a
to
bit of
14.
Oasis. Let's have a blast of that, shall we, Henry?
And so Sally can wait.
I wish I didn't ask. This is a
Up
good
to
performance here
17.
from Jerome Kanan. He's been accurate and he's been fast, which goes very well with the rules of this game.
Accuracy,
Up
pinpoint.
to 20.
But he's going to have to rush here. 25.
Hoping to hit the high notes.
Reaches 25. Jeroen Kanan reaches 20.
Hi, my name's Daryl Pilgrim, and this is my Round the World Challenge.
Mr. P does whatever the Mr. P does. Can he go round the world? Yes, he can. Mr.
Up to
P.
8.
Look out, it is Mr. P.
How many Misters can you name then? We've got Mr. T, we've got Mr. P, we've got Mr. Ben.
We've got Mr. Tickle.
Oh, you're going to go through the
Up
Mr.
to
Ben
11.
book. I'm sure you've got all of those, haven't you, Henry?
We got Mr. Tickle, you got Mr. Grumpy. I suppose that's a little bit like our referee, Owen Binks, isn't it?
Okay, so
Up to
I've gone
30.
with Mr. T and you've gone with Mr. Tickle. And then you've referred it back to Owen Binks. Very interesting choices there, Henry. But this is a good performance here. And there's a guy that we'd expect
to
to do well at this sort of
17.
challenge because just throw the darts quite quick. He's maybe not so much of a 100-metre sprinter up and down the ocky. But this
Up
is
to
on.
25.
He's got time. We know he's got the accuracy and the skill. Too accurate, too skillful.
I can count to 25. Yeah, just counting that one. Just about.
Yeah, Owen Binks shows authority. Count the 25.
Daryl Pilgrim reaches 25.
I'm Steve Brown, and it's my Round the World Challenge.
Up to 3.
Steve Brown just having a practice on the 5s. Ironically, he might go hit a treble now and not have the opportunity to go on the 5s.
Practice makes perfect.
I'm sure he's missed the 3s out
Up
here.
to
Does
5.
someone explain the rules to Steve Brown? Now it's the 5, Steve. No, not the 12.
Up to 9.
Man, that organises quite a lot in the world of darts. The head of the ADC, the head of the JDC. Not the 14, Steve Brown.
Up to
I think
12.
what we're going to have to do is Owen Binks is going to have to explain the targets that Steve Brown needs to be throwing at as he's approaching the ocky.
Poor guy.
Up to 13.
Oh, I've got no idea what's going on here. Steve Brown wants something.
He's throwing darts at a board. Just
Up to
watch.
17.
That, quite
nice
simply,
effort, mate.
was a shambles.
Steve Brown reaches 16.
This is Conan Whitehead, and this is my Around the World Challenge.
Conan Whitehead, a real Cockney geezer. Henry, you commentate on this in a
Up to 6.
Cockney geezer accent.
Right, this is Cone. He's going to have a go with the Around the World Challenge, right? Let's have some jelly deals and enjoy the action. I'll tell you what, he's going all
Up
right,
to
isn't he, Mush?
15.
Down to 15.
Get this done, then he'll go down the apple and pears at the back of the stage. Stairs, if you was unfamiliar.
Up to 18.
Have you ever had jelly eels, Matt? Or jelly eels, shall I say?
No, thankfully.
Mind you, you don't get more Cockney these days
Up
than
to 20.
Thomas Skinner. And he'll be hoping Conan Whitehead, the bullseye change the case of bosh!
Well, this might be Bosch. Boom. Thank you very much. If you can get around that and hit the bullseye.
Reaches bullseye.
Conan, the bullseye! A bullseye?
Good shot. He's done it. Get in there. Yes. Conan. Quality. It's so rare that we don't get to celebrate. Brilliant. I've got to do a little funny spin for this as well, so that's proper stuff. Conan Whitehead completes the Around the World Challenge.
I'm Davies, and this is my Round the World Challenge.
The Bond of the Super Series. When he took on the bullseye challenge, it was David Davies. Today he's just David Davies.
Up to 4.
But David Davies taking on the Around the World Challenge, and that's ironic because he's a man that has come cross countries, actually. He's travelled all the way from a different country.
Up
Wales.
to 8.
Which is perhaps ironic because there's a politician called David Davies. He was officially called the Secretary of State for exiting the European Union, otherwise known as the Brexit Minister.
Up to
Was
11.
that just David Davies or Davies?
No, that was the Right Honourable Sir David Davies, KCB MP.
I think from now on we'll just call him Double D.
Up
Oh,
to
yeah.
14.
I can see you working well on a bit of double denim, Matt.
But well on anything. And Double D, David Davies.
Reaches 25.
Getting round. He's 2 darts away. He's got a little bit of time. He could complete the challenge.
But
no
not
score.
now.
David Davies reaches 20.
This is Chris Lman, and this is my Around the World Challenge.
Do we have a little game while we're watching Chris Landman play the game? What we're going to do, we're going to have a
Up to
Chris
8.
off. We're going to name famous Chris's, and first one who can't do it loses. Chris Rock.
Chris Jericho.
Oh, nice. Chris Brown.
Chris Akabusi.
Chris Evans.
Up to 13.
Chris Stobie.
Christina Aguilera.
No, if we're doing that, it's Christoph Ratajski.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
No,
Reaches
this doesn't
17.
count. If that's the case, I'm having Christ. Jesus Christ.
I win, because that doesn't start with Chris. Oh, he's doing well on
Reaches
the
20.
Around the World Challenge here. He's game built for Chris Landman. Due to the fact that he's fast. and due to
Reaches
the fact
bullseye.
He's accurate. He's got time for the ball.
Can Lman go around the world? Yes, he can!
He's done. Chris Landman completes the Around the World Challenge.
I'm Paul Logan, and this is my Round the World Challenge.
Game
Well,
on.
Matt, it's time to revisit one of our most famous bits of commentary together. How do you survive a crocodile
Reaches
attack?
5.
I don't know, Henry. How do you survive a crocodile attack?
Well, I've just been on Bear Grylls' website, and he says this. If a crocodile does manage to attack you and then release you, run away. Because
Reaches
what else
8.
would I do? Just not run away?
Always handy information to know when in Portsmouth.
Up to 10.
I tell you what, we may struggle for crocodiles, but I tell you what, there's a fair few dinosaurs around here.
Do we have the game again?
to
Let's
12.
play the. Let's name the game. Well, famous Hogan's Hulk.
Paul! There's not...
I thought I was going to win on Hulk, but yeah, you've
Up to
stumped me there.
15.
There's literally a guy called Paul Hogan.
Yeah, I should have gone second, shouldn't I?
Yes, you should have gone second.
Let's know in the comments section any more famous
17. Quick,
Hogans.
throw a dart, throw a dart, throw a dart.
Apparently he's
Time
been told
up.
to throw a dart. Well done, Owen. That's the name of the game.
Paul Hogan reaches 16.
This is Glen Durrant, and this is my Around the World Challenge.
So is this a joke or? Oh, one more time. One more time. I don't know if they're winding me up or what, but.
This is Glen Durrant, and you're taking the. My name is Glen Durrant, and this is my Around the World Challenge.
A race against the clock is not something you'd associate being something Glen Durrant's going to be very good at. Boring dozer, who is known as on the tour. And
Up to 2.
accurate at the moment would be where Glen Durrant is going to be pitching his tent. That's one done.
Oh, Dazza. Tell you what, he's doing all right with the singles,
Up
isn't
to
he?
7.
Oh, he's found a treble.
That is the fastest I have ever seen Glen Durrant move in my life. And I've heard him when the dinner bell rings.
The only time I've ever seen someone move faster, Matt, is you at the bar when
Up
he
to
turns
9.
out to be your round.
I've always said Glen Durrant was a bit tight, but Christmas, he bought me a bacon sandwich. Will not be forgotten. Didn't eat it, still
Up
got
to
it.
12.
Framed the sandwich.
Dunno, mate. That sounds a bit dodgy. Well, he loves a quiz, does Glenn? But he'll be a bit puzzled by this
Up to
performance.
14.
He is the legend of the Super Series pub quizzes, Duzzer.